The history of India's independence is deeply rooted in centuries of struggle, resistance, and a strong desire for self-rule. For almost 200 years, India was under British colonial rule, which began after the Battle of Plassey in 1757. Over time, the British East India Company gained significant control over India, which eventually led to the direct administration of India by the British Crown in 1858 following the Indian Rebellion of 1857. The struggle for independence. The Indian independence movement gained momentum in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Leaders like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bipin Chandra Pal, and later Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhas Chandra Bose, and others played crucial roles in mobilizing the masses. The movement saw various forms of resistance, including the Swadeshi movement, non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, and the Quit India movement. Non-cooperation movement, 1920 to 1922, led by Mahatma Gandhi. This movement involved the boycott of British goods, institutions, and services. It aimed to weaken the British administration and demonstrate the Indian populace's dissatisfaction. Civil disobedience movement, 1930 to 1934, again led by Gandhi. This movement encouraged the refusal to obey certain laws, demands, and commands of the British government, most notably through the Salt March of 1930. Quit India movement, 1940 to this, was a mass protest demanding an end to British rule in India. Launched by the Indian National Congress under the leadership of Gandhi, the movement faced brutal repression but significantly contributed to the final push for independence. The road to independence. The conclusion of World War II in 1945 saw Britain economically weakened and unable to maintain its vast empire. Simultaneously, the Indian independence movement had reached a fever pitch, with widespread unrest, strikes, and demands for freedom. By 1946, it was clear that British rule in India was unsustainable. In February 1947, British Prime Minister Clement Attlee announced that the British government would grant full self-governance to British India by June 1948 at the latest. However, the communal tension between Hindus and Muslims escalated, leading to the demand for a separate Muslim state, which ultimately resulted in the partition of India into two nations, India and Pakistan. Independence Day, 15th August 1947. On the midnight of 14 to 15 August 1947, India finally attained its long-awaited independence. Jawaharlal Nehru, who became the first Prime Minister of independent India, delivered his famous Tryst with Destiny speech. The speech, given at the stroke of midnight, marked the birth of a new, sovereign nation. Following the speech, the Indian national flag was unfurled at the Red Fort in Delhi, symbolizing the dawn of a new era. While the moment was one of great joy and celebration, it was also marked by the tragedy of partition, which led to widespread violence, displacement, and loss of lives. Significance of Independence Day. Independence Day is not just a national holiday, it is a day of reflection on the sacrifices made by countless freedom fighters who laid down their lives for the country's freedom. It is a day to honor the struggle, the vision, and the enduring spirit of the Indian people who fought for their right to self-determination. Celebrations. Every year, Independence Day is celebrated with great enthusiasm and patriotic fervor across the country. The Prime Minister of India hoists the national flag at the Red Fort, followed by a speech addressing the nation. The day is marked by parades, cultural events, and various programs celebrating India's rich heritage and diversity. Independence Day serves as a reminder of the country's colonial past and the importance of unity, peace, and progress in building a better future for all Indians.
Thank you to all our subscribers for your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, share, and press the bell icon for all notifications. Your support keeps us going. Thanks for watching our channel.